Watch how I create all these characters using just one storyboard, just one script, and I was able to create all these characters in one platform.
If she does not come before the sun touches the ridge, the fever will take.
This is how this platform is going to create all your images, all your scene and the style in the same way and maintain consistent characters and consistent scene. This is how you are going to see it. This is how it's going to come out. You are going to do less work. Now, if you want to know how I was able to achieve all this, it's also going to bring individual scene, individual characters, and also bring out the prompt. If you want to know how I achieve all this, continue watching this video and follow along step by step so you do not miss any parts. To be able to get this, you are going to type Google Flow in our browser. So it's going to bring me straight to this one, that is the Google Flow, that is this first one. We are going to use this first one, Google Flow AI. Yes, you are going to use this Google Flow AI. You are going to come here. Now you are going to see the magic I'm going to do here. So you have to follow me through. Make sure you do not skip any part of this video. So automatically you are going to be signed in, but if you are a new user to Google Flow, it's going to tell you to sign in. So when you sign in, you are going to get 50 credits every day from Google Flow. So it is very good for you. And to be able to remove the watermark, you can see here that your Google Flow is already telling you that the watermark is off. Now you are going to come to project here. You are going to click on the project here, and then you are going to come here to your tools. Remember that if you want to access this from your phone, you have to put your phone, you are going to go to your browser here, put your phone in desktop site. Now I'm going to come here to templates because that is where I'm going to see this feature. Now you are going to come down and locate Storyboard Studio. You are going to see it here, Storyboard Studio. It is under the prompting feature. You are going to see it under prompting feature. Now click on it and then it's going to bring you straight to this interface. It is very easy to do. Now it's going to load up a little, and then you are going to come here and click on the style of image you want to make before you start creating. Either you create it in a 3D animation, a charcoal animation, a claymation, concept sketch, or realistic. This time I'm going to be using 3D animation, and you are going to click here to get started. Now you can see it has brought me down to all these places here. Now we are going to do something here. You are going to describe the story, edit scene, and update dialogue. Now do not be scared. If you do not have any type of story, it is very fine. What you need to do is come to ChatGPT and get story ideas. It's going to give you a lot of topic idea. You just tell ChatGPT, I want a realistic AI short story that captures the audience like an action desert film with animal. This is just what I told it I want, but you can also say you want a short story. So I'm going to be picking any story from here. Remember that I said realistic, but if I put it in my storyboard in Flow, it's going to change it to 3D animation because I've changed the style here to 3D animation. Now I'm going to come back here, the secret oasis. Now what I'm going to do here, since I'm going to be doing the 3D animation, so I'm just going to click on any of the story here, then come here, copy it, and then come back to Flow and then put it here, paste it here. So what you are going to do in Flow is that it's going to generate the script, the assets, and the storyboard. Now watch the magic that is going to happen. You are going to send it. You are going to click on this arrow button here, and it's going to send to Google Flow. You can see Google Flow is telling you that it is writing the script. Yes. So after writing the script, it's going to generate the assets and storyboard. Now wait to the end so you will know how to do this step by step. Do not skip any part of the video. Yes. So the script have been generated. Everything has been generated to the name and everything. Zephyr's, all the name of everybody you want to use in this scene is here. So once you have done this, you are going to come here to assets. Now you can see now that the everything here is blank because this is the location, this is the props. It's going to generate everything for you. So what you are going to do is that since it's blank, you are now asking yourself, what am I going to do? Why is it blank? You are going to come here to autofill the characters. You click autofill here, come here, autofill the location, come here, autofill the props. And remember that you are not even using any credits while generating image and storyboard. Asset, image, storyboard, you are not using any credits. It is when you start generating videos that your credits will start counting. Now hold on, you are going to see what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you how you are going to start generating the videos from here. Now, since I said 3D animation, you can see that the thing is coming out in slightly 3D animation. You are going to see what's going to happen here. So everything is filling and you are going to wait for everything to start filling. So you are going to see that it's going to show 3 of 15 here. So that is what is generating. It's generating the images. So I'm going to come back when it's done generating the 16 full images. Everything is complete. Look at the magic it has done here. Everything is now completed. Autofill, everything has been auto-filled. Everything has been auto-filled except one prompt. But everything has been auto-filled. So you are going to come here now to the storyboard. It breaks your story into assets and storyboard. Now look at your storyboard here. You are going to also autofill. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to autofill just 2 because I don't want so many things. You can also come here and then increase the number of scene 1 will have. You can also come here, increase the number of scene 2 will have, so that you can create a longer video. Those that are using the Google Flow upgraded version can do this. So it's going to increase the number of scene. Now it gave me only scene 1 and scene 2. Do you see? Just scene 1 and scene 2. It's going to stop when it has finished generating to the 9 image. Now what you are going to do here is that you are going to see that scene 1 has the first side, the second, and then the third. Then scene 2 has 6 images. You can download all these images to your laptop and then go and generate a narration for them, and it's going to be going according to the scene and the image. Everything is fine here. So generating each scene, it's generating each scene. Now who is this perfect for? This is perfect for YouTube video, AI storytelling, educational content, marketing video, product explainers, social media content. If you want to also do product storytelling, you can just come here and do your storyboard from where the product is being held, is being used, everything. Your storyboard is going to do it. I'm going to be animating only the scene 1 so you can see how it works. Now let me animate the scene 1 for you. To be able to animate scene 1, you are going to have to come here to images. Now it's going to show all the image that is here. First of all, master what is in your scene 1 first. This is the scene 1, the desert and all. You can also come here and see the prompts that it's used for scene 1. But this is not what we are going to use to animate scene 1. We are going to come here to the script and then click on this place. The sun is blinding digs in a copper sky. This is the first one for scene 1. This is what we are going to animate for scene 1, image 1. Now you are going to copy this, come here and locate the first image that is generated. This is the first image, right? You are going to come here and then either you add to prompt, you put add to prompt. Then when you add to prompt, it's going to come here. You are going to come here and put it in 16 by 9. So you are going to turn off the agent setting. I want to put it in 4 seconds. Now I'm using 1 times 1 in 16 by 9. 4 seconds. 4 seconds is going to generate. It's going to generate for 7 credits. Now I'm going to paste my prompt here. You are going to see the magic that is going to happen. Now let's finish. Let that one start animating. Then we come here to scene 1 image 2. Scene 1 image 2 is where the lion is on top of the rock. Master it and then come here to your script. Now in your script, the lion's name is called Zephas. So you need to read your script very well if it's something that you like. So Zephas is here. So I'm going to copy it. So when you copy it, you can see the ext extension, the water hole. It means that the water hole, it means that we are already in scene 2. This is scene 2 here. So you know that all those other ones are for scene 2. So now let's come here to scene 1. Then this is scene 1, 2, 1, 2. These two, you are going to use these two at the same time. So let's come here and locate it where the lion is on top of the rock, 1 and 2. So we are going to come here, add to prompt, then come here as the ending and use the other one as the ending. This is the ending one. Add to prompt, then we are going to paste it. Why I said this is the beginning and this is the ending is because the lion is here standing and the camera faces the lion's face. So I'm going to make it slightly longer and then make sure that you put it in your frames are here and it is on video. So we are going to click the agent and then animate. That is how you start animating one by one by one. Once you understand your script, you understand what is going on here, you've read your script and you can see that okay, this is what it wants from me. You can see that this is a dialogue scene. So you are going to be copying them and pasting them into its different this thing when you come to images. So let's go to all media and see what the first one has produced for us. Look at the first one. Then this is the second one. The second one is still coming up. This is the first one. Now let's wait for the second one to finish. You are just going to come here for the first one and then download to your PC. Very easy. And this is the second one. You can see it ended in the it did not end in the end frame, but it gave me something that I would like. So if you want to edit, you can come here and then edit what you want here, edit whatever you want here and then bring it, or you can even extend it. You can add whatever you want to add here and then come here and download it to your device. Once you download it to your device, go to your favorite editing software and edit the images together, edit the videos together or the image together to give you whatever you want. I am going to get a consistent story and characters at every scene. The scene is going to match up, the characters are going to match up, everything is going to match up while you are using this platform. Do you see now? So Google is going to be giving you 50 credits. Click the link in the description to be able to join Google Flow and check out this. So before you start using it, before you start coming here to use it, make sure you have watched this video to the very end. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel so you will not miss any other updates about free tools you can use to animate your videos and continue your AI journey. I'll be seeing you in my next video.